as I was baking more, I wanted to know more. And you have that like hunger for creating something, you know? So during the pandemic, I was working with a lot of clients who, in my counseling, who they lost their jobs or they weren't able to pay me. So I was doing pay what you can, when you can, if you can. And that got really overwhelming because it's like you're doing beautiful work, but for no money, you know, you're not getting anything back in a financial way. And I just got to the point where I was feeling like in a few months, I'm gonna be completely burnt out. And I don't want my clients to receive bad care. Mish is my partner and in this life in all aspects. And when I was kind of reaching burnout levels and just feeling depressed and so sad about my professional life and the way that it was going, Mitch really was like, we're a team. You're not doing this by yourself. What do we need to do to make sure that you're gonna be happy? And I just started making like cookies and kind of progressed into cakes and then cake decorating and just got really excited about that. And I really landed on pastry. It's very hands-on and you get to like press the butter. So my friend, she kind of just was like, hey, there's this free baking and training program. You just have to apply for it. I was like, free is the perfect price for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply. Food has always been really important. In Filipino culture, like food is at the center really. And it's just been such a joy to grow up with my mom. She doesn't love to cook, but she loves to eat. So she loves making sure that the food that we have is really delicious. And that's something that I really want to bring into every recipe and every dish that I make is just like, how much love can I pour into it? Because even when my mom couldn't cook for us because she was too busy, she would make sure that we still felt very loved in whatever meal that was prepared for us. The Pastry Project does a really good job of making sure that graduates get positions, and they have 30 or more than 30 hiring partners all over Seattle. And so some of them come in and talk with us, and one of those people was my head chef, Amy Graham, and she came to talk to us about Lavish Roots, and we like locked eyes from across the room, and I was like, I want to work for you, and she was like, okay. So I picked up her card and I applied that day when she came to talk to us, and then I got an interview quickly because they're hiring partners, so they know the type of education that we're receiving. And so now I am working for her at Lavish Roots, and we do the catering for Meta. Every day that I wake up at 4 a.m. to go to work, I just feel incredibly grateful. It kind of feels like I came from this really supportive pastry program and just like kind of graduated right into a really supportive work environment. And I've never experienced that in any profession that I've had. So this is